Welcome to Ram Nation. I'm Max Fortin, and this is our fourth episode on different sports here at Lakeside. We have covered high school football, cross country, esports, and today's episode is covering one of the most underrated sports, junior high girls basketball. Before we get rolling, just a reminder of our Lakeside TV sponsor, Relyance Bank.
With a reliable start checking account from Relyance Bank, you'll have peace of mind while allowing your child the freedom to flourish. As young as 13, a Relyance Bank debit card helps lead your child down the right path, providing them with tools to earn, save, and spend, preparing them for their next big adventure. Relyance Bank's Change Up Savings Account secures their goals while nurturing their potential. A reliable start checking account from Relyance Bank. Find out how we can assist in growing your child's future at RelyBank.com. Member FDIC.
Starting off, we sat down with 9th grade point guard Amelia Rogers.
The energy was just, everybody stood up after the game. It was great. It was the best.
Then we have some highlights of a dominating win against Texarkana. An interview with the head junior basketball coach, Coach Battles.
I averaged 28 points a game my senior year. I was a beast.
Finally, we mic'd up Amelia Rogers at a practice.
Bang, bang.
The junior high girls were district champs last year and striving to repeat this year. A team is only as good as its leader, and we sat down with their point guard, Amelia Rogers. We sat down with Amelia Rogers, basketball player for the girls team. She started playing at a very young age.
I started playing upwards whenever I was young. I don't know what age. And then I was like, you know what, I want to do a little more than upwards. So I did Boys and Girls Club. And then I started travel ball in like 4th or 5th grade. And then Pee Wee and school ball, and then been doing AAU ever since.
Amelia and Coach Battles share a very strong bond.
Oh my gosh, I love that guy. He is probably, I've had a lot of coaches coach me over the years, and he's probably one of the best coaches I've ever had. He just has a passion for the game that just makes you want to play harder, and he never stops coaching, ever.
District champion is a huge goal for Amelia and her team.
I think we definitely want to win district championship again this year. I hope we win more than we lose. So right now we're on track to do that. So
the team makes various plays within the game.
I don't really worry about them knowing our plays because we usually have multiple different things that we can run out of our plays. Like motion is not just a set offense. It's cutting and passing, and a lot of things can happen out of our one thing. So, I do worry about inbound plays being known, but then you can kind of just switch it up on the go in a timeout or whatever.
Amelia has fond memories of the rivalry game.
My best game that I've ever played, okay, the funnest game that I've ever played, not necessarily my best game, but Lake Hamilton Lakeside game last year, you could just feel the energy in the gym. It was so loud, the student section was so big, and we were just blowing them out, and it was just, it was so good. It felt like championship game, but it wasn't. But the energy was just, everybody stood up after the game. It was great. It was the best.
After that game, would you say like y'all bragged to a lot of people?
I think we definitely did some smack talk after the game. Yeah, it's a rivalry game, so there's definitely tension, and when we won, it was just, it was good.
All right, so do you think y'all have a chance to beat this year?
I think we definitely do. I think we definitely do have a chance to beat them.
Never gets old listening to people talk about beating our crosstown rivals, Lake Hamilton. They traveled to Lake Hamilton this year on January 4th. Coach Battles told us Amelia has a very high basketball IQ and could easily be a coach one day. Strong praise for this 9th grader. Now for some highlights of a recent win versus Texarkana. The ninth graders clearly had it rolling versus Texarkana. They ended up winning 27-5. Great job, girls. Up next, we take with the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Battles.
We sat down with 9th grade girls basketball coach Dominique Battles, who came to Lakeside after coaching in Jonesboro.
Ooh, oh man. See, how can I get these first? Let's see, I fell in love with the city first. Then once I came on campus, I was here for state tournament a couple years ago. We got to practice in this gym actually. And I got to meet all the people, Miss Preston, Mr. Orr, and Mr. Pierce, and I just kind of fell in love with them before I fell in love with Lakeside. They made me want to come here.
His love for basketball proceeded through high school and even into college.
I played high school basketball and some small college basketball. Oh, Christian school, Williams Baptist College is where I played. I was a 1 and a 2 guard. I was an aggressive guard. I was a shooter, pure shooter, very pure. I averaged 28 points a game my senior year. I was a beast.
Battles, with the confidence of an NBA player, shared who he thought his game resembled.
You know, if you ask my dad, I should be in the NBA. But I was never good enough to be an NBA player. I was just a small town player that was just good for where I grew up. But if I had to compare it to anyone in the NBA, let's say, give me a Tracy McGrady. Yeah, you kids don't know who T-Mac is, do you?
From NBA dreams to coaching girls basketball.
It was an accident. So when I was in college, I was coaching AAU girls basketball for one of my fraternity brothers. I was helping him out, and he kind of just left in between it. And I started working with a high school coach, a high school girls coach in Jonesboro, and he told me I was good. He goes, and now that people know you're good, you're forever a girls basketball coach, and he did not lie. It was a small team, but we played in a bunch of small tournaments, and I mean we won 2 or 3 tournaments that year, but small. There wasn't a big AAU circuit that we were on, but we won a lot of tournaments and where we did play.
Coach Battles knows what winning looks like, and he thinks he's found it in his 9th grade point guard.
You know, my point guard is, I think, going to be one of the best point guards to come through Lakeside, and maybe one of the best players to come through the state. I think Amelia Rogers. She just plays so hard, and her IQ is so high. If she wanted to be a coach one day, I think she'd be a really great coach.
So, T-Mac for Coach Battles is his NBA comparison, while Amelia said she would compare her game to LeBron James. And next, we get an inside look during our mic'd up segment at a recent practice.
Reese, I wasn't planning on cussing. I don't cuss. No, I don't. I don't cuss. Keep going. Huh? Girl, she be saying I have a big old head. I'm like, no.
Millie has a big old head.
No, let's not. I'm embarrassed. My face is getting red.
Yeah, I can see it. You're gonna be like, hi, I'm Amelia Rogers.
My dad was like, oh my God, it's like she's on ESPN. And he called my grandparents. He's like, Dad, guess what? Amelia is getting mic'd up for practice tomorrow. I was like, Dad. I think so too.
Trying to keep me fired.
The weird thing is that they can hear me.
Oh my.
Like they're listening right now. Like dude has his headphones in. See? He can hear me.
How'd that go?
I would be
I
would be hilarious.
thought it was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched that. Yeah. That was a good one. Well, mic'd up with Mills. Mic'd up with Mills. Hey guys, we're back with another segment of Mic'd Up with Mills. Come on, come on. Come on, 8 seconds. but I haven't touched it today. Did you do it today? Brooklyn. Switch. Bang, bang. Switch. Come on, score it. Oh.
I love that.
Stop. Triangle. We got to invest in some freaking glasses straps.
And I'm glad that happened. I forgot about that. Remember, she does the hot poles first. That's when the wings are not. Yep.
We need glasses straps for this team. We got to invest. We can do like a little ram on the side. I swear, we have like 5 tournaments a game with glasses. The rest like, oh baby, put your glasses back on. And Molly's like, it's okay. Oh. It's a sweet one.
Any questions when we start rolling?
Tuck a fried chicken from Popeyes.
Please ask it.
Okay, so you guys the ball scene.
What?
Stay in flat line. All right? You got that? Ball was obviously
Oh.
stay in flat line.
Kentucky Fried Chicken from Popeyes. Oops screen. Triangle. Shame on me. Corvette. Watermelon. Yay! Alright. What?
Kentucky Fried Chicken by Popeyes? I think it's love that chicken from Popeyes. Looking forward to keeping up with the junior high girls and their pursuit of another district championship this year. Thanks to Coach Battles and Amelia Rogers for spending time with us so we could highlight the girls team. This is our last episode before the Christmas break. When we come back, our next episode will be focusing on the bowling team. Again, I'm Maximus Fortin, and on behalf of our Ram Nation crew, have a good break and see you in 2020. Oh my God, no! Whoops, sorry, I meant 2021.